Would you let Rich Homie Quan come and record here? Tell him I got a YouTube channel. What's up, guys? Thank you for clicking on the video. You guys know I hate cliche sayings, but everyone's heard it. Actions speak louder than words. So the fact that I have been drinking decaf coffee so I can drink more of this Cafe Select is a true testament to how much I love this stuff. This is the blended caramel macchiato. I really do like all the flavors. I think I still prefer this hot, but it's nice to be able to switch it up different ways. So I'm gonna enjoy this first caffeine and first food of the day, and it is 11 a.m.
Allow me to introduce myself. Who knows what dastardly crime he might perpetrate next?
He's a very clever arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of the suicidal maniac.
So today we're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure. Everybody loves a good field trip, right? So unfortunately for me, I gotta go somewhere. I don't necessarily want to go back to my hometown. Had a lot of good memories there, but it's one of those things to me, it's like, leave the past in the past. I don't need to go relive it, but sometimes you just gotta go. I got some meetings set up, so we're gonna head there. But to make this better for myself and hopefully make this video a little bit more interesting for you, I'm gonna bring you guys along so you guys can see where I'm from. You can see my hood. My hood. Okay, so it's probably not the best thing to do is vlog and drive, but not too long ago when I did that food challenge, I had to go back home because of the whole car fiasco, so you guys can enjoy this.
We love falling deeper, drown ourselves in all that goes on.
So we just stopped for gas. I'm gonna eat this protein bar right here. It's actually melted a little bit since I left it up on the dash, so it should be pretty good. I'm gonna head off to my meeting and then I'll check in with you guys when I'm done.
Yeah. Hey, but this is for my hometown. Yeah, hey.
You know, in high school, you always had that one friend whose parents let them do whatever they wanted, so you'd always go over to their house, even though you probably shouldn't. You probably should not have been hanging out with that person. Well, that was that person's house right there. Pretty sure he's in jail now. In all honesty, I was on my way to Subway to grab a salad, but regardless of where you're from, you're convinced that your hometown has the best something, and I'm no different than you. So my hometown, you can see, it's not like greatest place, it's not the nicest place you'll ever go, but we do have the best donut that you'll ever have in your entire life here at Schuler's Bakery. You guys might have seen this on channel a while ago, but it's one of the things that I look forward to while being here, and I'm telling you guys, if you ever have, I don't know if I call it an opportunity, but if you ever find yourself in Springfield, Ohio, this is probably the only place I recommend that you go.
Let me introduce the world to my hometown.
Let's go with a dozen. I do my best to educate on this channel, so hopefully you've learned a few things. And one of the things I hope you've learned is that if a food does not have a food label or if it's free, there's no calories in it. So I might have like 1 or 6 of these throughout the day. I don't know. We will see how the day goes. The other thing you've hopefully learned is that the absolute best dessert ever is a cookie. So even if I come to a donut shop, primarily a donut shop, that's what they're known for, the cookie's always gonna be my go-to, and because they did not have my favorite donut, the sprinkled donut, so good. But that's okay, guys. So I'm gonna have, obviously they all look pretty delicious, but which one would you choose first? If you're just looking in this box, you had to go for just one, which would it be? We got cream filled, I think this is a Buckeye, strawberry glazed, or maybe that's whole wheat, that's glazed, and then of course the cookie. You donut lovers are really gonna hate me, but I had to stay true to my roots. I always feel guilty about eating the gingerbread guy though. I mean, he doesn't deserve to have his head ripped off, but it's just so good. I don't know how they do it. It's just perfect every single time. I'm scared to ask because I know there's gonna be a lot of wrong answers, but what are you? Team cookies or team donuts? Come on, I can't be the only one.
I've been traveling down this road. Oh, I swear it's just taking too long. And it feels like I'll never get home. It feels like I'll never get home.
And this is the beautiful pool that I used to work at. They didn't want to pay me to become certified to be a lifeguard, so I was just a pool monitor. It was the easiest job ever.
Back in the day, it was all good. I would wake up and not stress about anything. Oh yeah. Back in the day, it was all good. Back in the day, it was all good. I would wake up and not give a damn about anything. Say that you love me, but this ain't a love song. This is for somebody to touch on. She gon' wait for me to get on. This ain't a love song. This ain't a love song. Wondering how long it's gonna
Like, bro, just loop the same part, and then we'll have Ron play on it.
Ron Jovi?
And then finished up. There's like a piano right here.
Would you let Rich Homie Quan come and record here? Do you not like Rich Homie?
He's alright, man. It's just so random.
Get Rich Homie in here. Get him in here. Call him up. Let me call his producer. Tell him I got a YouTube channel.
This life's gotta be like winning the lottery, honestly, yeah.
You don't come to the Blue Room and not expect straight flames, homie.
That was so much fun. I used to be over here all the time. I have not been back in a few years now, unfortunately, but I love those guys.
Do it in a field, rocking all night till the sun comes up.
So right behind me is my high school, and I know some people hated high school, but I was one of those people that absolutely loved it. If I could go back to any time in my life, it would probably be then. It was so much fun. When you see old friends you haven't seen in a long time and they say, wow, you look skinny. I'm about 2 donuts down, and I'm gonna take that as a signal that I need to eat about 6 more tonight.
I guess that's why I'm here and I can't come back home. And guess when I heard that, when I was back home.
It doesn't matter if you're in Springfield, Ohio or Beverly Hills, Walmart is always going to be Walmart.
'Cause I'm coming home again.
It's always interesting to come back home and see people that are still here that have never left. I would recommend that you guys move out of your hometown. I don't care if it's the best place ever. I don't care if everyone that you know lives right there. You gotta go out and experience the world a little bit. Maybe you want to come back, that's fine, but you don't know if you never leave. There could be bigger and better.
Now I'm coming home again. Maybe we could start again.
They replaced Dairy Queen with Corky's. What the hell is Corky's?
But if you really cared for, then you wouldn't have never hit the airport to follow your dreams.
I am honestly embarrassed to admit how many nights, how many hours I spent at this McDonald's parking lot. That was back in my cruising days where we would just ride our cars up and down, post up in this parking lot. We thought we were awesome, and we were everything but, that is for sure. So now I'm headed to my favorite local restaurant, one of the very few good places I would say that are around here, and I'm pretty excited about it. You guys missed it. I just took down the Rim Shack Attack, no big deal. The one good thing about living in a small town is there's usually no waits for restaurants, even on Friday and Saturday nights. I probably just jinxed myself now that I said that though. Yeah, I jinxed myself. So we got a little bit of a wait, nothing too bad though. Fajitas every time I come here, and they're excellent. Yeah,
I think that's what I'm gonna get something there.
the shrimp fajitas here are perfect.
fries? Oh, good.
All right, so good food, good people, but now we get to go back to my new home. So between the donuts and the Mexican, we got more than enough fat and carbs today. We're just gonna finish it off with a little bit of protein. So I got about 3/4 cup of egg beaters in here. Then I'm also gonna add maybe a 1/4 serving of this pancake mix. So then we'll do 1 serving of applesauce. Typically I use pumpkin, but I just don't wanna open up another can when I already have this open. And then we will do 1 serving of the Cupcake PES Select Protein.
He's like the anti-Sid.
We're gonna finish off the night with these protein pancakes, and I actually put the caramel syrup on there only because people are still commenting on that fast food challenge, and they're like mad at me that I did not put syrup on those McDonald's pancakes. So to please you guys, I'll probably put something on every pancake that I eat for the rest of my life. And that is gonna be the end of the video. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I had so much more fun than I would have had if I was just by myself doing my own thing. It was fun to bring you guys along, tell a few stories. I hope you enjoyed it. It had to be more exciting than it is with me just standing in this kitchen. That's got to get old to you guys. I know I gave my hometown a hard time, but you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. It made me the person I am, I guess, and I don't know. It's okay. So if you are living somewhere that you don't think is a place for you, and I hear this all the time, then leave. You know, I knew that was not the place for me, but that gets beyond the scope of this video. So let's end it here. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That's pretty awesome. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. You made it to this point, you had to have liked something, and I look forward to talking to you guys next time.